So is it a Gerald Ratner moment for the car maker, or has Jaguar achieved its apparent aim of targeting younger customers? Kate Hardcastle is a consumer and retail expert and founder of Insight with Passion. I asked her what she'd made of the video.
I actually viewed it as something that was disruptive and impactful. And with, I think, nearly 200 million views of the branded video alone, let alone all the publicity and press that surrounds this, from a marketing perspective, I imagine exactly what the brand wants, because this isn't the rebrand yet. This is the announcement, the precursor of it, and all eyes now are on Jaguar.
And was it wise of the company not to feature a car in any way?
I think that's intentional. I think, of course, the provoked reaction from people who are on the other side of Marmite and certainly don't seem to like things today has probably been a bit more ferocious than they originally thought. But I certainly believe that as we've not any of us seen the true impact, I don't think it's due to be launched until the reveal in Miami on the 3rd of December, that everything that people are speculating about is really, when you want the world to focus on you, creating just that. It's the idea that they've used these quite bold statements: delete ordinary, create exuberant, copy nothing. And they would say, I'm sure, that that fits into the original philosophy when it comes to Jaguar anyway. So I think interpretation is certainly in the mix here. And in an area of social media, we do tend to judge things in a matter of milliseconds rather than perhaps taking stock to look at the whole picture.
Does the response to the campaign show that rebranding can potentially be quite dangerous? You know, as some other companies that have found in the past, for example, the post office when it was trying to rebrand as Consiglia.
I completely remember that piece. I remember even something like the humble orange carton for Tropicana rebranding with oranges in a certain way and certain elements of the actual fruit itself disappearing from the packaging, and how upset people were and how that reverted. Rebrands are expensive to do, and they should be done when an organization feels it needs to create impact with the consumer, not just because someone in the marketing room feels a bit bored and they want to play around with something. It should be purposeful and meaningful, and they should certainly understand that the brand, in terms of its execution of a logo, isn't just the fait accompli, it's the actual values and the reputational value of the business. So I think what Jaguar have to ensure is, no matter what the final product looks like, and we'll all, I'm sure, be waiting to see now in December, the business itself, what it stands for, how it acts, its integrity, sustainability elements, etc., all marry under that value and that brand. Because I think, for me, I'm tired of brands kind of arguing with themselves in terms of what they stand for and what they do. I think it's about time brands started walking the walk and talking the talk.
And that was Kate Hardcastle of Insight with Passion on Jaguar's bold leap into the unknown.